What is good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to sit and focus on my face and my words and what I have to offer you in terms of content today. If you are new here, my name is Carissa Cupido and I would absolutely love it if you subscribe to my channel. We're on our way to 1K, that big 1K. It feels like we've been on our way for a very long time. This is a long and windy road and it doesn't have a destination, because once we reach 1K, we'll be aiming for the next and the next and the next, right? We're gonna continue leveling up. Do remember to subscribe to this channel and also like this video if you enjoy this kind of content. So currently I am in Cape Town. Every time I say that, it brings such a smile to my face because I'm looking out the window and I see mountain. Do you know how long it's been? Way too long. But I'm here visiting family and also doing some work, and I decided that, you know, while spending the next 4 days here, why not go on a little bit of an adventure? Now, a big focus on this channel has been on thrifting and, you know, bargain shopping and secondhand buying slash vintage slash thrifting buying, whatever you want to call it. I'm a big fan of just finding pieces that you wouldn't necessarily find in chain stores. Not to say that I don't dip my toes in problematic faves every now and again. Zara does see my face. Fast fashion's not great, but sometimes when you can't find pieces, you know, you pop into those stores that you probably shouldn't. But no judgment on this channel whatsoever. What I am gonna do though is show you some really beautiful pieces that I came across, and also maybe encourage you that if you are very, very, very tired of the fashion scene out there when it does come to fast fashion, that maybe, you know, secondhand shopping might be an option for you. One thing I did notice though is that since my weight gain over the past last year, clothes don't quite fit me the same, and so I have a lot of anxiety when I do go shopping. Changing rooms, number one. The lighting is absolutely terrible. I think Cotton On does it best when it comes to that, but generally speaking, they do downward lighting, which highlights every single bit of your body that you don't want to see in the changing room while changing, to convince you to buy certain pieces. So usually I walk out of shops feeling very defeated, feeling like, you know, maybe clothes are not for me anymore. Maybe I should just wear plastic bags all day, every day. Not plastic bags, I'm trying to save the world here. Wear paper bags all day, every day. But I think thrifting is a really good alternative for that, to find pieces that maybe fit you a little bit differently to what trends tell you that they should, right? But I did find that, you know, since gaining weight over this past year, that it's still a struggle. A lot of secondhand thrifting stores have pieces that are really tiny, or old sizes that, say for instance, are 36, 38, but fit like a 34 or a 32. So there was a little bit of frustration today, but I made my way over to Lower Main in Observatory, where, you know, thrifting is alive and well. It makes me so happy. I didn't get to go in every single store, but I did pop into 2, and I'm really excited to show you some pieces that I got from there today. So the first store that I popped into is called Better Half. I've been checking out their socials for the past year, and it got me completely hooked. I just love their aesthetic. I love the pieces that they pull as well and curate within the store. And when I walked within, oh my goodness, oh, it's just so beautifully done. It's actually goals. So basically they've curated their whole shop into colors, which makes it a bit easier when you do go thrifting, because you can't really do like pants and shirts together because it's just gonna look really messy. So I appreciated that, looked through, rummaged through, and found a couple of pieces which I'm really excited to show you. So the first piece of clothing that I found was in the white section, and it's a t-shirt. Now this t-shirt, oh my goodness, it's Nostalgia Ultra. I don't know if you remember or recall the symbol of the sun drinking Coca-Cola, but I just think it's kind of like peak capitalism, but also the irony, you know, wearing it as a hipster type of thing. And I just really love the look. I just love the super kitsch cartoon vibe of it all. it kind of reminds me to not take life too seriously, you know, and to always keep your childlike enthusiasm in everything that you do, and I can't wait to style it. The second item that I bought is a beautiful off-white shirt, not the brand but the actual color. It's like an eggshell type of color or type of tone, and it's super pretty. I think that there are a lot of shirt options out there in shops right now, but none that quite tick the boxes that I like. I love the fall of the shirt. I love the color that it brings as well. Even though it's long sleeve, I think it's definitely something you can wear in summer because of how light it is, and I just think it's super pretty. I've been struggling with feeling feminine since I've gained weight, which is weird because you'd think that once you fill out and look voluptuous and look super curvy, that you would just feel super feminine, but that just hasn't been the case for me. I'm not used to being rounder and fuller, and so my instinct is always immediately to cover that up, you know. But I'm trying to learn to embrace it all, the body that I'm currently in right now. But this is definitely a modest piece, just because that is usually where my style leans towards, but I think it definitely brings like a delicate and very feminine vibe to an outfit. And the last item that I got at Better Half store doesn't really seem like a summer jacket, although in Joburg, because thunderstorms are quite frequent, you know, you can actually wear something like this because it's lightweight and I think it's rain or waterproof. The second store completely caught me off guard. I wasn't planning on stepping in there at all. If you walk down Lower Main, you'll see that there are a bunch of little vintage / thrifting stores throughout, and I'm quite careful about where I step into because of temptation. First of all, I don't have all the coin in the world to drop at every single store, and then also just what a store looks like and has to offer. You can usually tell obviously by the way they merchandise things in the windows, and this store completely caught my attention. It's called Pereira, and it's just hella cute. I can't get over it. Like, the decor is just, oh, it's so nice. I think both of the stores have a little bit of a different feel to one another, but I think I equally love them, to be honest. So I got a couple of shirts at Pereira. I wasn't planning on it, but I couldn't leave the store without them. They definitely are unique pieces that I don't think I'd see anyone else in, and I think that they would add a little bit of something to an outfit. You know, you could wear plain fitted black pants or cropped pants, good pair of heels, and one of these shirts, and your outfit is complete. So the first shirt is something that I didn't think would be completely flattering, but I took the chance because I really loved the material as well as the pattern. So a tip is, when I go thrifting, because there's so much to look for, I usually look for patterns that would draw my eye towards it, and then secondly I would look for the kind of material it is. If those two match, if those two tick the box, then I would pick it up, see if it's my size, and then take it from there. So this shirt, I took a chance on it because when you look at it, it doesn't look the same as when you put it on, but I kind of envisioned something coming together, and I think it's really pretty. It worked out really well. It's definitely a summer color. It's definitely a lightweight. I can imagine like a balmy summer evening as the sun is setting, wearing this with a pair of white pants and some nude heels, or even if you want to make it casual, some white sneaks, and I think it would look so pretty. It's like the perfect combination of like sophisticated and stylish, and I'm feeling it. The second shirt that I bought is a little bit quirky. I really love it. It's got a whole lot of different patterns on it, but the shape of it is really what got my attention. It is so beautifully made, and that's the thing about also thrifting clothes. You don't have clothes made like that anymore, at least at the price point that you can buy it when you go thrifting. You'd need to spend a whole lot of money on like designer clothes, and to pay 200 Rand, for example, for a shirt that you won't find anywhere, first of all, or that you would spend probably 1.6 in a designer store, I think is definitely worth it, and probably is all the convincing you need, you know, to start living a sustainable life. I definitely saved the best for last, and I think this might be the first shirt that I wear in terms of going to events. I bought this beautiful show-stopping top, at least to me anyway. It's got some puffed organza sleeves. The fit is really beautiful. The buttons kind of work across your chest, which I think adds a little bit of dimension and detail to the shirt too. And then of course the pattern of it is so pretty. You know, it kind of gives a normal black shirt a run for its money with a really great take on florals. So I think for florals, you can either go for super delicate fine flowers everywhere, right, as a solid print, or you could have an exaggerated pattern where you have flowers just kind of thrown everywhere. And I think for summer, and especially summer evenings, this is the perfect shirt. It's black, so it makes it into an evening shirt, and it's kind of sexy with the transparent sleeves, but then also adds a little bit of lightness, a little bit of warmth and summerness with the red flowers everywhere. And I think I might be the most excited about the shirt. So that is all that I got in Cape Town. I cannot wait to wear all of these, style all of these, shoot in all of these, be it in Cape Town, be it in Johannesburg. I think I've been quite bummed out about my wardrobe, I'm not gonna lie, because things just don't fit me anymore, and I've just kind of chosen this option that instead of getting super emotional, stressed and angry about it, I am gonna do something about it. And doing something isn't just, you know, eating carrots and hoping to lose 25 kilograms. No, that's not healthy, and we don't just exist in this world to be, you know, a size 6 pair of pants and have abs and have a booty and have an impossibly tiny waist. No, life is a lot more than that, and also I really enjoy food. So I'm just gonna try to accommodate my body where it is right now, embrace it, love it, feel it, and flaunt it as much as I can. So I don't know if any of you are going through the same thing, because summer is a bit of a hard season when you're not entirely comfortable in your body. It can be a really rough season, but I think that we deserve sunshine and we deserve good times, and we deserve to look good and feel good regardless. So this is my attempt at that, and I'm hoping that I've encouraged just a couple of you to, number one, choose a different option to fast fashioning every single weekend or payday, and number two, to, you know, wear what you want to wear and love the body you're in right now as it is, and not where it's gonna be in 5 years or where it was 3 years ago. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate all of you, and I would absolutely love it if you gave it a like and then dropped a comment below with which garment has been your favorite. I'll see you all in the next one, and until then, to more growing and becoming.